Hey there guys, what's going on? Sort of Sound here. Welcome back to Coffee Talk. If you guys are new, make sure you go back to the first episode. I don't know what episode we're on now. We're on 9, 8 or 9, I don't know. And make sure you give a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are new as well. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into this one. It's Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Okay. Oh, by the way, there's a playlist. If you do want to go back to, if you don't want to scroll down through all my episodes, there's a playlist. Just got a playlist, you can find it. It'll be up to date at some stage. Sometimes I do forget, so every once in a while I do go and update them. The Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Okay, start today. Who do we have today? First of all, I want to check this thing to see the stories. Are we done with Gala? Who was Lua? Oh, surely we're not done with Lua. Bailey's, we're not done with him. Done with Hyde. Myrtle. Oh, the game developer. Rachel. And now Neil. Injury. Still have a good bit to go. Seems. Sorry. My chest is still a bit funny. The Galahad. Oh. Ginger latte. We have a lot. Cinnamon. Coffee and cinnamon is probably what we need. Welcome. Who the fuck are you? Good evening, sir. Hello. Oh god. I'm from the feared Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Fired. Fire. Oh, sorry. Fire for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. What should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catchy outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? It's a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. There are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink or anything before leaving? We're good. We're good. Is there like 70 of you? Take care on your way. Haha, lying to the government is always fun. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil, huh? It's Aqua. Oh, it's Aqua and what's her name? Myrtle. Good evening, Sonar. Evening. Yo, what's good? Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? You want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Yes, you can. Green tea with a lot of mint. La 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 la. Is mint considered bitter? Or is it the green tea that'd be bitter? Green tea is bitter, I guess. It looks really fresh. I call this Marrakesh, inspired by its origin. Marrakesh in Morocco. I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try. I read that completely arseways. I read that as the people are really lovely. Oh my. It's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. They have like really interesting teas as well, don't they, the Moroccans? Because it's such a hot climate. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order anything right away? Sure. I'll have the Teteric. The fucking what? Do we know what the Teteric is? Okay. I looked it up, what Teteric is. It's milky tea, full tea. Do we what's Tarek? Oh. So it says strong black tea, and then milk and milk. It's say more like milk and cream. Give this a go. That's a tea latte. That's it. That's literally how it says to make it in the game. Okay, we'll do it. We'll brew it. If he doesn't like it, is there anything wrong? More like, is there anything right? Because it's not what I ordered at all. Yes, it is. I'm so fucking confused. Right, so I just asked Copilot, right? This is what I don't get about AI. I asked Copilot how to make it in the game. It's literally said milk tea tea. No, sorry, tea milk milk. And now I've asked it. I said I served it, but it was a tea latte, and I got the order wrong. And now it says correct Tataric recipe is tea milk and ginger. Oh. That's retarded. I'm sorry, but that's retarded. How are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. AI misled me on that. But thanks to you and your team. I thought Copilot would be a bit better because I'm literally just asking about a game. I'm not asking about things that are... But it gets confused, I know. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad it could be a help. It's not every day our research can have the impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be easy for you and the team. Ah. As if those execs care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest, but we all know the optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. Wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. Sorry. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. Sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Sorry if you hear me drinking my tea. As well, by the way. We're all having teas and coffees and things. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least, the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare bonuses and so on. And we're already used to this. So, don't worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game going, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. Oh my god, it's almost like PAX. That's really good news. Congratulations. Congratulations? That's not a word, Evan. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast, before they give your spot to another indie. I'm not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the event's in Seattle? You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of your game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. Also, senior I was gonna say janitors, but I read it at the same time. Senior journalists. Why would they be senior janitors? I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market. I fucking agree with that, and indie games are coming back with a passion. Indie games are the way to go. If you are a triple A company making all these big games like GTA 6, fucking Death Stranding 2, any of the they're all trash. Not all of them. Okay, Death Stranding 2 I hear is very good. But like they're releasing broken games. Indie games, at least, they might be a bit jank, but at least they've got passion and soul behind them, not like the soulless games that are coming out. Okay, and you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? Why do they hate your game before it's even done? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Yeah, they're not stuck behind fucking keyboards being cunts. Even after all that, I'll still be there for by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror. Every celebrity does it, it's fucking fine. You know what? Huh? So far my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay that way until Max, I'll come with you. Fuck, that killed my trust. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you are free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor. Exhibitor, yeah, exhibitor badge. I was gonna say exhibitor. I don't know. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. She looks actually angry. Okay, good. Now, what are we going to show? What are we going to show the game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? On my phone. The whole game's on your phone? Okay. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. That was quick. Now, let's see. Who's this? Who's coming into my coffee shop, you bastard? Who actually... Oh, it's Miss Rachel. Wait, what? The YouTube sensation? Who won a fucking award for something ridiculous. Sorry. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Sonny. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella this week. Coachella. I'm going to say Coachella because that's what they're obviously getting at, but they can't use it for legal reasons. They're still adding new performers. Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. A sweet hot chocolate. How is... Okay. How do I make a hot chocolate? How do I make the hot chocolate hot? Can we go with that? Hopefully. Microwaves. You don't microwave hot chocolate, you honey cinnamon chocolate. Maybe let's do it without them. Oh, I can do it like that. Honey chocolate. Sure. Your sweet hot chocolate is ready, thank you. How is it? Not bad. It's not special, but it's enough. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's good reaction to it. Like, I remember getting the demo for Resident Evil Village, and they only give you like half an hour, or was it an hour for the playthrough? You can go get as far as you want, but you only have it in 2 hours. Like that was I enjoy demos like that, but then sometimes I want to just go and explore the game and the world. Anyway, you might have people lining up to play your game. Do you want to make them wait too long? That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Jeez, someone else coming in. Dad? Oh, it's this guy. The creepy fuck. What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening? I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. You know what I like? Each one of the characters put their phone on the counter. That's a cool little thing. But we cannot just limit ourselves to this place. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Solar. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have something to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better go. I better order some. What do you having? What would you recommend? I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara. Oh, what is that? Basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Okay. Hot chocolate, milk, and ginger. A Spanish Sahara. That actually... I mean, yeah. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad. Yes? You just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. What? I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name. Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much, and even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First you were afraid, now you're petrified. First you're afraid of how my fans will treat me, now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You will lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. This is new, we never really had things like this. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing? Not even how to talk to your own daughter? Rachel. I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things that I need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. You don't want me to be your manager. Can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. Only a few days away. A big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you gonna come home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. That's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Wow. Excuse me for a moment, sir. Okay. Madness. Alright, girls. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? Pardon me. I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that, I am a bastard for that. It's not even like I'd be in a crowded situation, like in a pub or a coffee shop, and there's loads of noise going on, and then someone starts talking at another table, and I'm trying to have a conversation with someone, but all I can hear is that conversation. They could be fucking 20 tables down the hall. I can still hear them, and they're on about like, oh, my like, for example, oh, why, daughter, why you. That, like that conversation about Myrtle and Morris, and not Myrtle and Morris, Rachel and Morris there. He's a pervert, you know. They'd be talking about that, and I'd be like, what the fuck? Why? I don't want to listen to that. I want to listen to people in front of me. And then I saw the thing for loops, and I was like, that's a total scam anyway. So I don't know. It's just weird. So I can't. I'm in Aqua's boat. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? Most likely. Nah. No, I was listening. I made notes. See? You didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. I'm not. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Sona, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Whoa. Got a bit of a hiccup there. Thank you for the drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. Oh god, something's repeating on me anyway. I guess that's all for Oh, it's fucking Hendry. Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh. Yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. Sorry to hear that. I'm sure she's alright. Hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Huh. Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me it if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago. Just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. Have a sip of that tea, boy. I wanted a peaceful life. Didn't find peace managing girl bands? No, that's called pervertedness. Perversion? paedophilia probably at this stage, because they always are young in those bands. Especially Japanese idol bands. God knows what age they start at, fucking hell. Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. I'm fucking aware of that. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. Oh god, yeah. Teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. Okay, yeah. It was an idol band he had. To the point where they started doing really, really unmanageable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle. Abandoning their responsibilities, their families, and the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way they could possibly imagine. What about you? Edited photos? Stalking, outright sexual assault? It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed. It wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. Couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in... Blah. Oh lordy, the size that guy in the background. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. I visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. You're gonna be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. Oh wait, did his wife die? We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Sonner. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then, goodbye. The first episode we didn't actually have what's her face, or is it like... It's one of the few we didn't have, what's her name? Freya. Alright, that brings us to the end of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Coffee Talk.